This advice is for every man, whether you're in a relationship or looking to be in one. It's essential for anyone who values a healthy, loving connection with their partner. This isn't just about keeping your woman happy. It's about building a relationship based on mutual respect and understanding. Let's explore the 10 behaviors that can undermine your relationship. 1. Disrespect her. Imagine this: the person you love, the one you trust the most, belittles you in front of others. How would that make you feel? Respect is the foundation of any strong relationship. Never talk down to her, belittle her opinions, or make her feel less than she is. When you disrespect her, you weaken the bond you've worked so hard to build. Respect her as an equal partner, value her thoughts, and recognize her worth. Because in the end, how you treat her is a reflection of your character. 2. Take her for granted. Have you ever become so accustomed to someone's presence that you forget to appreciate them? It's like walking past a beautiful painting every day and never stopping to admire it. It's easy to get comfortable and overlook her efforts. Always show appreciation for the little things she does. Whether it's the way she lights up the room or the small acts of love she shows you, those things matter. A simple thank you or acknowledgement of her contributions can make her feel valued and seen. 3. Lie to her. Think about this for a moment. You're told something that shakes your trust to its core. Would you be able to look at that person the same way again? Even small lies can erode trust. Once that foundation cracks, it's hard to rebuild. Be truthful, even when it's difficult. Honesty builds a strong relationship because it creates an environment of openness and vulnerability. Lies once uncovered can cause irreparable damage, so keep the truth as your guiding principle, no matter how challenging it may seem. 4. Ignore her needs. Have you ever been in a moment of emotional distress and wanted someone to just listen? Imagine that feeling when your partner looks right through you, as if your needs don't matter. Be attentive to her emotional and physical needs, whether it's listening when she needs to talk, offering a shoulder to cry on, or simply being present during tough times. Showing that you care about her well-being is crucial. Ignoring her needs is the quickest way to disconnect emotionally, and if you're not present when she needs you, who will be? 5. Compare her to others. Picture this: your woman gives everything she has to be the best version of herself, and instead of appreciating her, you're comparing her to someone else. How would you feel if you were constantly held to someone else's standard? Comparisons can be deeply hurtful. Appreciate her for who she is, not how she measures up to someone else. When you compare her to others, you diminish her unique qualities, and you fail to see the amazing woman standing right in front of you. Everyone has their strengths, and it's her individual qualities that make her extraordinary. Acknowledge those, and don't fall into the trap of comparison. 6. Dismiss her feelings. Imagine pouring your heart out, sharing your deepest thoughts and emotions, only to have someone tell you you're overreacting or it's not a big deal. How would you feel? Never invalidate her emotions, even if you don't understand them. When she expresses her feelings, it's a reflection of her inner world, and those feelings deserve respect. Saying things like you're overreacting or it's not a big deal can make her feel unheard, dismissed, and unloved. Acknowledging her emotions, even when you don't fully grasp them, shows that you care about her experience and are willing to support her through the highs and lows. 7. Criticize her unfairly. Think about this: what if every time you made a mistake, The person you love pointed it out in a way that made you feel small. Wouldn't you start doubting yourself? Constructive criticism is okay, but unfair, constant criticism can break her spirit. Focus on positive reinforcement, highlighting her strengths and the things she does right. When addressing issues, approach them with kindness and understanding, and frame your feedback in a way that empowers her. Criticism, when harsh or repetitive, can chip away at her confidence, leaving her feeling inadequate and unloved. 8. Break your promises. Think about a time when someone promised you something that never came to fruition. How did that make you feel? Disappointed, hurt, or maybe even betrayed? Your word is your bond. If you promise something, follow through. Broken promises can lead to disappointment and a lack of trust, making it difficult for her to rely on you. Consistency and reliability are key to a healthy relationship. If you make a promise, no matter how big or small, ensure that you keep it. Trust is built on actions, not just words. 9. Control her. Picture this: you're constantly being told what to do, where to go, and who to be. How would that affect your sense of freedom, your self-esteem, and your happiness? A healthy relationship thrives on mutual freedom. Support her independence, her dreams, and her decisions. Controlling behavior only stifles the relationship and creates resentment. She needs to feel like she has space to grow, to explore her interests, and to make her own choices. Trusting her autonomy is crucial to building a strong, balanced partnership. Don't control her, instead be her biggest supporter. 10. Neglect communication. Imagine going days or even weeks without meaningful communication with the person you love. How long would it take before the silence became unbearable? Communication is the lifeline of any relationship. Be open, transparent, and willing to discuss everything from day-to-day matters to deeper issues. Silence and avoidance create distance, turning small issues into unspoken resentments. If you neglect communication, you risk letting misunderstandings and doubts fester. Make time for honest conversations, and create a safe space for both of you to express yourselves. Avoiding these 10 harmful behaviors will help you foster a relationship full of love, trust, and mutual respect. It's not just about avoiding mistakes, but about actively choosing to be the best partner you can be, creating a bond that can weather any storm.